Yeah, so I am here this morning and I am taking out my locks because I had them in for about maybe 2 weeks. I did this myself, by the way, and it's time for it to come out. It's not that I can't wear it a little bit longer, but I don't want my hair to start breaking because, once your hair starts getting dry in certain places, you don't want breakage to start happening. Not that that ever happened well, it did. I can't even lie. It did happen. Locks break off pieces here and there, so I'm just taking out my locks on video. Somebody said, get your ass on YouTube. Well, here I am. I don't know who said that on a video I seen, and they was like, get your ass on YouTube, which I never really, I thought about doing it, but kind of afraid of certain things. But that right there was encouragement when I heard somebody say, get your ass on YouTube. I do have things that I can talk about on YouTube. I just choose not to. But I am going to start trying to record some videos here and there. I'm just showing you guys how I take out my little twisty locks. I had put my locks in little twists because they're so long. They're all the way down by the back of my kneecaps, and sometimes it gets to be really really heavy, so I like to wear it short sometimes, and that helps with the weight of my hair. And by the way, excuse my background, I'm in my storage room. I got all kind of shit back here in my storage room. But I just decided, okay, somebody said turn your camera on and get on YouTube. I just came in from work and I work night shift and I'm still up, so I decided let me take out my hair on videotape. And that's what I'm gonna do. So here I am taking out my locks. I might have to speed the camera up so you can see the finishing results, but I just kind of like, I gotta take the rubber band out though. Take the rubber, I have something at the bottom holding it, like a little rubber band at the bottom holding the lock so that it could stay short. But I am starting the process of taking out my locks. Oh my God. I can't see the rubber band. This one I'm having a problem with. I had my locks I started this in 2005. So 20 years, almost 20 years, I had these locks. And I had a full head of hair before the locks. Yeah, I can't talk. Sorry. I had a full head of hair before I had these locks. And I just cut all my hair off and came home one day. And before the full, let me start over. Okay, I had a full head of hair before the locks. What happened was I was getting washing sets. When you go to the Dominicans, and I think I got tired of them cutting my hair, like telling me they're gonna trim my edge, my ends, and then cutting all my freaking hair off. But this is what really took the cake. Every time I went to the Dominicans back then to get my washing sets, they would try to put a super relaxer in my hair, and my hair probably looks coarse to you because it's black hair, but it really is not, and I really didn't need a super perm. But I went to this salon that I normally don't go to for the last time I ever had a perm in my hair. And when I got to the salon, I don't know, the bottle, the jar of relaxer that they had looked like they could have been mixing different relaxers in that jar. Anyway, she put it in my hair. I don't know if it was super. I believe I told her not to put super in my hair because that was something that I lived by. Don't put a super relaxer in my hair. I don't need super. And I believe she put that relaxer that was in that jar, which it could have been different relaxers mixed all up in one. And then she put that in my hair. And then I went home, and a couple of days later, guess what? I know y'all know what happened. That's right. My hair started breaking off. And guess where it broke off the most at? All around the edges. So you know what I did? I went home and just cut all my shit off. I can't lie to you. And when I cut my hair off, my family was shocked and devastated. Like, why did you do that? My daughters were everybody. My job, I went to work with my hair like that. And people were saying, why did you cut your hair off? And why did you do that? Like, people were like, oh my God, what did you do? Da, da, da. And then I started this. I started coming in with my little twist, and I was hearing all kind of negative feedback. People saying, oh, that doesn't look good. That literally, I went home a couple of times crying. I went home crying to my husband a couple of times about how people were saying my hair didn't look good, but I got over it. He just told me to keep it up and give it time, and that it would start flourishing. So that's what I did, and then here I am 20 years later with the same set of locks, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it. And all those people that that sat there and talked about my locks and said that it didn't look good, guess what? My shits look better than theirs. It's probably longer than theirs and thicker and fuller. Not that I'm comparing anybody's locks, but those were the people that was making me feel bad. I was going home crying. I was going home crying every day about these locks. And excuse me, I'm in my robe because I just came in from work. I work night shift. And I just came in from my job. And as soon as I get in, I want to get comfortable. So, and then I said I was going to take my hair out. As you can see, I'm having a hard time with this. I must have put these rubber bands. I did this myself. And I got to tell y'all, in 20 years, I have not been to a salon. Went to the salon first time I cut it off. I went to the salon once to have somebody start it for me. And I didn't like the way she did it, so I had to take it out. And then I just started it over myself. And it's kind of like free-formed, but I separate them so they're not like locked together. You know, there are some that are locked together, but it's not totally locked together because, whoa, I'm having a hard time with this doggone rubber band. I'm having a, yeah. So it's not totally, locked all the locks, like together. It's freeform, but I separate, I pull them apart. Let's say that. When I say separate, I mean, I don't take a scissor and actually cut them. I just pull them apart. So that's the, yes. And I gotta tell you, this is not, I do not regret doing this to, locking my hair, my lock journey. I don't regret it at all. And if I had to do it again, I probably would, because I'm never going back to relaxers. Had bad experiences with that, and never letting other people put their hands in my hair again. Never, ever. So let me see if I can straighten this up so I can get a bit better. I'm having a hard time getting this lock out, y'all. But that is one of the things that I said I wouldn't be doing, is letting people put their, and not only that, like, I had other bad experiences with my hair too. Like, I had a friend of mine kept trying to convince me to let her friend do my hair when I was much younger. I was a lot younger, probably I want to say I was in my 20s, maybe even a little before then. I think I was in my early 20s. And I didn't know no better, so I just was like, "Oh, she does hair. She works in a hair salon." And I was convinced to let her friend do my hair. The first time she did my hair, she burnt it out with a relaxer. And I grew it back, braiding it and everything. It grew back good, no problems, because my hair grows fast. And can you believe, I don't know how gullible I must have been and how much of a I need attention from these people. Not really attention, but I need validation from my friend. So let me let her friend do my hair again. Let them do my hair again a year or 2 years later. I let them do my hair again. And can you believe they burnt it out again? Yeah, they burnt my hair out again. But that was my fault because I allowed it to happen. That's all I can say. Is I allowed it to happen. So, yeah. What I'm telling you is that, if you don't trust somebody, don't let them in your hair. You better off trying to do it yourself or having somebody close to you that you know, that you trust with their hands in your hair. You'd be surprised how many people have bad intentions on you. Bad intentions on your hair, bad intentions on everything. But the best thing to do the best thing for me to do was to start doing my own stuff and not going by what people think I should do, what other people think I should do. That didn't work out very nicely for me, and I learned my lesson with that. Not to mention a whole host of other um, bad experiences I had being a young person. So hair was definitely one of them. I always had hair, and people always loved to play in it too. Playing like, let's play in her hair. Let's see if we can get her to let us play in her hair. And when you do that, that's what happens. Yeah, we gonna burn your hair out. We gonna take it all out. You gonna be bald headed when I finish with you. Okay, I think I have to pause this video because I cannot even see. Not only can I not see, but I can't. Yeah, I can't see what I'm doing with this particular lock. I'm trying to get that out, and I'm just having such a hard time. So I got some of it out so far. And when I finish taking it out, I'm going to let you see how long it is. But, yeah. So, like I was saying, yeah, you got to be careful with letting people do things for you. Like, trying to say that they're doing things to help you. And, like, trying to help you. Especially as far as your hair goes. I don't need no help with my hair. I don't even need no salon help, to tell you the truth. As long as I can continue to grow this, I really don't need salon help. Probably don't. I wouldn't need salon help if I had my without locks. My natural hair without locks. I wouldn't need salon help. So that's just it. Anyway, I am continuing to take this out, and don't be around people who have negative, bad vibes and bad energy when it comes to you and your stuff, including things like your hair. Little things like that, you'd be surprised that people would wish bad on. Meanwhile, you being all genuine and all good with everybody, but they got so much negativity in their heart and in their soul that they can't even fathom the thought of you having this nice hair without them trying to manipulate and mess it up for you. So anyway, I am continuing to take out my hair. This is the process, but I like it, and it looks so nice and curly when you're done. I get plenty of compliments on it, and I'm happy with it. And I get people asking me how to start theirs. So a lot of people started them though. We all need to do this. This is very convenient. You don't never have to worry about a bad hair day. This is something I wanted to do a long time too, and then when I finally did it, you can't take me back the other way. This journey is very nice. And I say, if you want to start locks, I think you should go for it. Just try it out, see if you like it. You never know. Anybody who says, "Oh, your hair looks nice, I should start that," I always encourage them to go ahead and do it. Start it, start it, and see how the hardest part of it all is when you're starting it and you have to get through the process of that messy looking that like if you're gonna free form like myself, you have to get through the process of the messy look. And so that's the hard part. People looking at you and thinking, that don't look good. Why would you come outside with your hair like that? And just what are you trying to do to your hair? And do you even wash that? I was at one time getting questions like that. How do you wash your hair? What do you mean, how do I wash my hair? The same way you wash yours. What I'm gonna do? Leave it dirty? Or does it look dirty to you? Does it smell? Because that's another thing. Locks will smell if you don't wash them. So you have to you have to take care of them, and you have to make sure they clean. You gotta do what works for you. We can't worry about what other people want and what they think you should do. You just have to do things that work for you. And that's the best thing you can do for yourself, is do what your mind tells you is best for you. People would try to excuse all my junk in the back. I got all kind of stuff back here in the storage room, but people would try to tell you what about your life and what you need to do with it. You don't need to wear locks. You don't need to put that in your hair. You need to straight put your hair, make your hair nice and bone straight. And even when I was going to the salon and getting washing sets, I really didn't like my hair to be bone straight. I would prefer, like, I would tell them not to blow dry my hair all the way out. You know how they bone straight your hair and they blow dry and they be silky straight pressed and all that. I never liked my hair like that for some reason. I always liked mine to be super thick and a little bit more, natural and thick looking. Like I would get relaxers and perms and stuff, and then um when I got to the salon, you know how they put the rollers in your hair, and then after they sit you under the dryer, they take it out and they blow your hair bone straight. No, I would just tell them to put the rollers in my hair, and after I came out the dryer, I would let them dry, just blow dry my roots, and only a little bit, and I wouldn't let them blow dry the end of my hair, and then I would just tell them to wrap it with the pins. And so after it came out, after I took it out of the pins, it still had that full look. It wasn't like bone straight. I hated bone straight hair. And not that I hated it on other people, I hated it on myself. Like I prefer my hair to be more full looking. And I'm older now. That was when in my 20s when I used to get washed, and says 20s and 30s. I'm older now, and I still like thick hair. I still prefer it to be more thick. And that's the reason why I didn't see this? See my roots? I don't no twisting. I haven't twisted my hair. I don't twist it. I might do a little something, but not that tight twisting. I don't get my hair twisted. I just let it free form. And some people be looking at it like, well, why you don't go get it done, and sending me things about hair salon, sending me posts about going to get my hair done, professionally and stuff. No, I don't need to. I don't feel like I need to. So I'm just sharing that with y'all. And by the way, all my daughters have natural hair too. I have 3 daughters. They all have natural hair. My husband has locks, and he has locks all the way down to his past his. They probably on the floor. I wanted to say that they on the floor, but my daughters have natural hair. They don't have locks, but they do have natural hair, and all of them have a head full of hair. All my grandkids have hair. Yes, I'm a grandmother. I know I don't look like it, but I am. I'm a grandmother. Yes, I am, and I'm very proud of it. I know I'm not 35. I might look like it, and thank you if you do think that I am. I do look 35, but I am definitely a grandmother, and I'm very proud of it. And I'm a veteran at it too. I got like five. I have six, five, and a estranged six. But yeah, and I'm a mom of well, I don't have to say all of that, but anyway, you get my drift. Yeah, so I'm back, and this is almost the finishing result of me taking out the locks. And once I'm done, I will give you all a glimpse of how long they are, and just keep in mind that it's because I'm taking these out, and it's going to be a little on the curly side, that it's not the actual length of the locks. So I guess I'll do another video when I wash my hair and let you guys see how I wash it, and also how long and heavy it is after I wash it. And probably, I mean, who knows? I might even make a video of me styling it. I know people have done. I know that there's plenty of videos like that, and mine won't be nothing different. But I guess it's just the start of me trying to start this YouTube channel. I keep hearing people saying that you know, starting a YouTube channel will be a good thing to do. So I'm gonna try it. I'm trying it out. I don't know how good I'm gonna be at it, because I'm camera shy. Well, I was camera shy, but I don't know. Listening to some of these videos on YouTube got me open to the fact that maybe it might be something good, something I would want to look into. So here I am, like I said, with this camera on. I don't know what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. You know, I'm sitting here in my robe, so I would love to show up as my true, authentic self, and which I think I do very well, showing up as my true, authentic self. And I don't judge people, so I'm hoping that I don't get judged by people. I know some people can't help themselves but to judge others, but I'm not one of those people. And I'm looking forward to hearing positive feedback. And I know I gotta probably look forward to hearing negative feedback too, because a lot of people don't like locks. I do. That's my personal. This is my personal journey, and those that are on the journey with me, I know they know the feeling that I'm talking about when you say this is something that you didn't really you don't really regret doing, because I haven't really had to mess up my hair or too much. You have to manipulate it a little bit, but not so much so like when it's your regular natural hair. There's been days where I went, a couple of weeks without doing anything to my hair, but just putting a head wrap on. That's another thing you'll see and notice in my up and coming videos, that I do wear a lot of different head wraps. And you're not always gonna see me up here in a robe, but like I said, I'm tired. I just came home from a night shift, and my goal was to come home and take out my hair. And I figured, since I'm taking out my hair, I might as well videotape and see what I can up with as far as YouTube goes. But I don't know what I'm gonna come up with. I'm just gonna start, recording like everybody says you should do, and see where it takes me. But anyhow, uh, the advice I was giving you earlier about not letting people in your hair, that's one of the biggest things you have to do when you have locks. Not let nobody in your hair unless you believe in going to like the salon, or going to a loctician or something. Anyway, I'm almost finished taking this out, and I will be back with and let you all, guys and girls, see the final end result. Even though it's probably nothing nobody ain't never seen before, but like I said, this is me just starting, starting to try to get used to talking to a camera, because I don't know how you guys do it. You guys are awesome. The ones of you who do this regularly and do this for a living, I gotta say, y'all, I take my hat off to you, because I don't know how you do it every day. uh I would like to know, and I would like to try to get to know, but I'm going to try now. I'm trying it out now, and I want to see what happens. I hope this turns out to be a good thing for me. It might not, it might. And like I said, I know you have to look forward to negative comments and negative people, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for the negativity. I'm here for the positive feedback. And this wasn't a video anyway about positive feedback, but I will be talking about that stuff too. And yeah, I'll be back. So here is the end and final result of me taking it out. I don't know if you can see how long it actually is, but this is it. And this is me holding it up. And that's how short it was, where I just showed you. And this is how it, I can't show you the back because I'm in this little tiny space, but I just wanted to hold it up and show you, look, this is mine. This is all mine. Nothing added. It's just all mine. I just took out my little rubber bands and my curlies, and this is the end result. This is definitely the end result. So, I love this. And if you start locks, you're going to love this too. Guarantee you won't go back. Come on. Who wouldn't want this to be theirs? And it's on your head. It's coming out your scalp. Come on. Come on. Come on. Now let me stop. But you get my point. This is something you want to, this is something you're thinking about doing. Give it a try. You never know. You might like it. I didn't like the beginning stages, like I said, because I didn't like the way it looks when it's, unkept. But you have to get through that stage in order to get to this stage. This is 20 years worth of locks. I started this in 2005. So later on in my channel, I'll probably go show you a video of my hair when I first started. Anyway. If you like this video, click like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.